Hello, my loves. Usually, this series is me making Overwatch characters in Baldur's Gate, and I've been having so much fun with it. But I also want to start doing characters from other franchises, whether it's TV, film, games, whatever. So if you have any requests or suggestions, you're absolutely okay to leave them in the comment section, and I will do my best with them. One of my favourite games ever is Dead by Daylight. Sorry about the rattling behind me, the rats are wide awake, of course. Every time I start filming, they wake up. But Dead by Daylight is one of my favourite games, and Huntress is one of my favourite characters in the entirety of the world. I love her so much. I even had a really demonic phase where I couldn't go to sleep unless I was listening to her lullaby, and my boyfriend was terrified, so I had to stop listening to it to go to sleep. Anyway, we're doing Huntress today, and I'm very, very, very excited about this because, oh my god, she's amazing. Okay, we need to give her a race. She is obviously a big bunny mask wearing human. At least I assume that she's human, she looks human. So we're gonna go through, but I think human might be the best bet. Maybe a tiefling could work because obviously she wears the mask of the animals and there's horns involved. I don't think drow is her kind of style. And then these guys are really relative to her. Dragonborn could maybe work just because of, again, like the animal vibes, but I don't think it's what we want to go for. So I'm just going to stick to good old human for her. Because, you know, her whole lore is about like being in the woods and hunting and all of that good stuff. So now we need to do her class. So Barbarian could possibly work for her because of rage, and then she doesn't wear any armor or anything like that. She is brutal, she's huge, she has instincts that are animal-like. You know, Barbarian is pretty perfect for her, but there are a few more that I'm interested in. And where is it? Ranger, because of course she has her hatchets that she can throw. She has a deep connection to nature, you know, she lived on it. She can hunt prey very, very easily. Obviously, once you get into the game, you can, of course, multi-class. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if you can multi-class whilst in character creator. I think it's as you level up your character in game. I have not messed with multi-classing yet, but I would very much like to. So Barbarian and Ranger, I would multi-class those two together for Huntress. For the sake of physical aesthetics and how she looks, I'm going to pick Barbarian just because the base outfit is so suited to her, and then obviously there's this axe that they have, which is very, very Huntress with her big fat axe. That sounded like I was going to say something so different, I'm sorry. But yeah, aesthetically to begin with, I'm going for Barbarian. And then background, I know what it has to be. Where is it? Outlander. You grew up in the woods, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. That is literally her lore. So, okay, I'm having so much fun. This might become a full playthrough. Anyway, I don't usually do abilities and skills and stuff. I leave you guys to decide what you think works well. Obviously, this isn't very relevant to Huntress because nature is, you know, very hug trees, the description. Okay, maybe that's not very Huntress, but you understand what I mean. Now, obviously, right now, we cannot give her a nice little mask that she wears, so this will be going off her appearance under the mask. There are a few pictures of her without the mask, so I'm going to try and keep it as similar to that as I can. Now, her body type is obviously the big barbarian lady. And then we want to give her a deep voice. We'll choose that one. And then for her face, we just need like, I don't know, nothing too drastic. I feel like this could possibly work. Maybe should need some aging. This could work too. A lot of these could work. It's kind of hard because there's so little pictures of her outside of her mask. I'd say probably this one, and we'll go with that. It's got the right kind of eyebrows. Maybe this is better eyebrows, but like more bushy. So we're gonna go with this, and the complexion just kind of works for her. She's not like, she has like an olive skin tone. I think this could work. Maybe this one. I don't know. I'm just going off this like one render of her that got leaked. I think this one is accurate to her, so we're gonna go with this. Maturity, she's still pretty young, but she does have a bit of maturity. You can see her smile lines and things, which are adorable. Yes, I'm simping over a murderer, so I'm gonna go for that level of maturity. Freckles, she does actually have quite a few freckles, and they're quite visible, obviously, when she's not wearing her mask. So we'll turn the freckles up. I think that works pretty well for her. And then she doesn't have any of this. Scarring, I'm not aware of her having any scars, but the likelihood of her having them is very high considering her upbringing and with her mum and things. So I'm thinking of adding a scar just for a bit of personality and like showing off her background, I suppose. I quite like, where did it go? There was one that I really wanted and I can't find it. I quite like this one. I feel like this could work pretty well. It looks kind of like an animal fight maybe, which would be useful for her. Let's just put that on and call it a day. Eye color, I believe she has like dark brown eyes, very pretty, very just, I could stare into them all day. Anyway, and then she only has the one coloured eyes. And then tattoo style, I tend to use tattoos as makeup sometimes, I won't lie to you. Um, but she doesn't have any tattoos to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure that she doesn't. I don't think there's anything that will really be relevant to her, so we'll leave tattoos this time. Piercings, I don't believe she has piercings. You know, she had a very sheltered woodland background, so I don't know where she would have got those and all that stuff. Though makeup, she does actually wear like wall paint sometimes. There's one where she has like really dark circles around her eyes. There's ones where it's kind of like stained. I kind of like the circles around the eyes because, you know, when she's wearing the mask, she puts the paint onto her eyes so that it kind of blends in. And I basically just want that as black as possible, just dark, really aggressive colour. And then we go to lip tint. She doesn't have very like colourful lips, they're very natural, so we'll go for a light kind of dark tint. I think that could work pretty well if we turn the tint down. I'd say about there. That works. And then for her hairstyle, it really depends with her hair. I think a lot of the time she does have it in a ponytail slicked back, and then she obviously has the hood on, so you don't get to see her hair much. But from the pictures we've seen without it on, there's a lot of ponytail, just simple like sticking the hair back, getting it out of the face kind of thing going on. So we'll look at a few. This is always my favourite ponytail, and she does have that hair coming down at the front, so this could work pretty well for her. I'm very picky about hair. This could possibly work for her. I feel like it's something that she could have worn, you know, before her mum passed. And then there's this one with it just getting out of the way, but it's not necessarily a ponytail. So I think, wait, this is, where's it gone? This one. This one looks so cute on her. I actually really love that. I feel like if she didn't have the hood on, which she obviously doesn't here, I feel like this works really well. I think a ponytail is closer in terms of accuracy, but this looks really cute on her, so I'm actually going to keep it. And then her hair color is very, very dark brown. So yeah, I don't want to go for like completely black, but we need a very dark brown. That is ginger. Where are the browns? Brown gold. Brown gold 4. These are all brown golds. Here are the browns. Okay, brown 4. That's the darkest maybe? No, this is the darkest. And then highlights, we want more brown in there. Maybe just a tad lighter than the other one. Turn the highlights up. Oh, it's a bit like, it's got like a greyish tint to it. Maybe we try this. See if it makes any different. My words. Okay, let's see if we turn the intensity up. It feels like it's getting lighter rather than darker. I feel like we might have to go for a black because the brown's just not like aggressive enough, I suppose. Can we not use black highlights because I can't see it? What is this? No, that's like got that greyish tone to it again. Right, if we do this with this and then we go black here, I think this is much better. And then we turn the brown highlights up so that you can see that her hair is actually brown just with the black there as well. We don't want it too strong. I feel like this works pretty well for her. And greying, I think we'll leave. So this is our Huntress in Baldur's Gate, and I love her. Look how pretty she is. I love Huntress. If anyone wants to sit and talk about Huntress for like 5 hours, I'm absolutely up for it at any point. Just message me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to give any suggestions or ask for any franchise, and I will do my very best. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.